Hello, everybody, and welcome back. As promised, we are here live at the Doll Shop for our Doll Shop show, aka Doll TV, which you guys, Doll TV, Doll Shop show, is a basic reality show that gives you the behind the scenes of everything that's happening in our doll shop. So we love sharing it with you, and it's so much fun. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at a antique Hilda doll that Linda has been working on and show you what needed to be done and show you what we did. And then we are going to have a patient intake, which means we're going to look at one of our dolls and figure out what needs to be done and what we're going to do. And we're going to show it to you. So if you guys are here, give us an emoji or give us a comment and let us know. Hey, Kim. Hey, Pat. Hey, Eloise. We love it. So we're going to go over to Linda and see what's going on over there. And so we've got our trusty stagehand, Paul, right here. Hey, Paul.
Hi.
How's it going?
Doing good, you?
We're doing really good. We're ready to go do some doll stuff. You ready to rock some doll stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Paul's so sweet, everybody. Don't we just love Paul? He's very helpful. Paul's very helpful. And he figures things out for me. Thank you, Paul. Keeps him busy. I come and I'm just like, here, guys, this is all the stuff we need done. Can you help me figure it out? And they help me figure it out. So we're here and we're going to go over. But our wonderful Linda's here. And let's go peek and see what she has going. Hey, Nancy. If you guys are here, let us know. Oh, she's busy over there. And, you know, for our show, you guys, we got some new lights and some good stuff so you can see everything so much better. Hey, Linda.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, we're good. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine? How was your class last week?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you kept a lot of busy and you brought your class here and we had a lot of fun with them. So
yes.
thank you so much.
I did.
But we're glad it's over and you're back in our shop.
Oh, look at this hair.
Oh, hey,
Yes,
you know,
I
you look great.
Better put my other glasses on.
I like your highlights. I like what you did. It looks good. It looks good. So we've got this cute little Hilda here. What's going on with him?
Well, we brought him in. He needed to be raised strong and cleaned, of course. And then I had to take all of we had hooks and eyes and we put buttons on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And buttons back here.
These clothes are really dirty, as I remember.
Yeah, I didn't clean this one, but look at the difference because I took the time and cleaned this one. This dress.
Man.
Look at the difference in that. So I think if I have enough time, I'm going to put this and clean this and repress it. But that's just the difference in...
Yes. And so you soaked that in Biz, right?
No.
Oh, in our new product that's coming out.
Our new product.
Our new product. Okay. Oh yeah. I missed that one, but you guys, we have a product that we're going to be selling that we use to clean these wonderful clothes, and it will be on our website very soon. So I think maybe we should. So it matches.
It does. I mean, it was filthy.
Yeah.
This dress was really dirty, and just the difference. Now it has a few stains, but rather than completely take it apart up here, I've been playing around with it. And if I just go in underneath, let's see where one stain is. Let's take a stain out.
So what we're figuring out, guys, is how to. Here, I'm going to move over here, I think.
To camouflage.
How to camouflage these stains. Now, if this happens to you, this is what you can do.
And if I hold this way.
Do you guys see those stains right there? Let's get them. Okay, so now what would generally happen? You'd have to...
Let's see. Let's take the other one out. I pressed it, and because it was damp, it was easier to press, but I'm going to repress it. But see the stains?
Yes.
I could take the whole front off and spend a lot of time, but that's not cost effective.
Right.
So I just was trying to figure out how does this fold under that I can sort of tuck it. And I'm not going to make big, long stitches. I'm just going to tack it.
You're going to tack it from the other side and just kind of camouflage it in?
Yes.
That's interesting. I can't wait to see what that actually looks like. Because I can't imagine that right now.
So that's what we're going to try to do.
Okay, well, we're going to show you, when she does that, we're going to show you that so that you guys can do that with your own dresses, and you're going to see the after. So I think that's good. I think that's a good idea because this happens to a lot of our antique doll clothes.
It looks like it was a blood stain, but it's still, the dress is beautiful. It's very appropriate for this doll.
Very sweet.
It's very sweet. So, and
Camouflage. I like the idea.
then we're going to try to find her a new bonnet.
Hilda's look wonderful with bonnets. So this sweet thing didn't have a bonnet, huh? She had...
Well, she had a bonnet, but
Let's
it was
see.
awful big.
Oh, let's see it. Elizabeth says, I use Lestiol. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Have you ever heard of that? Lestiol to clean clothes? We do use Biz, and then I don't...
See, it just, for some reason...
Now, when I... Actually, I kind of like it.
It's sort of cute now.
Actually,
Now that we've got the dress cleaned,
what do you guys think? I really like it.
I think it's very cute now.
Yeah, I think it's really sweet. It's appropriate. It's fun. This is a really big Hilda, everybody. This is, I don't know how big it is, but it's a big
I have
one.
no idea.
This is a really big one. With baby dolls, I love big ones because they just seem so real. I don't know. I think we should keep the bonnet. I think it's darling.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I don't know whether, I'm wondering if it just needs to be cleaned.
This happens to me a lot when I put on an outfit, and if I don't have the rest of the outfit on, or if I don't have my hair and makeup styled, I don't like the top. But then when you have it all together, then it'll work. So maybe that's what's going on.
We'll have to check it out. We'll see.
Okay, so I like it, and it sounds like our audience agrees. So they think we should go for it. So I think we will.
Well, we need another tie if we're going to keep this. So I'll have to find fabric and make a tie.
Now, would you find one for the other side, or would you just replace both sides?
Probably have to replace both sides.
So it matches.
The likelihood of trying to match this would be hard.
Yeah.
I might have to find a pink ribbon or a cream ribbon.
I think it's sweet, and I love these little roses. Do you know how to make those?
Well, we can figure it out.
We could figure it out. We've never made them, but we can. We can show you guys.
It's just fabric.
Just kind of pulled. It's kind of like those
around.
roses we made on those shoes.
It is.
I think these little rosettes are super fun, and they look pretty easy to make. You guys can make these for your bonnets.
Can. And look at the stitching on this bonnet.
Yes.
It's sort of a feather stitch, but not true. It's very tight.
That's sweet.
Feather stitch. And look
love
at the
it.
cute little tucks.
Oh, man. This is a lot of work to make one of these. Oh, look at the back. That's sweet.
So with that, I think, probably keep this little bonnet. But I think we're going to look at it. Maybe cleaning it since it's not matching too close.
We're going to see what we can do and look at the entire package. So I think that's good. So that's a sweet doll. So now what we're going to go look at is our PD, which is Petite and Dumonte A, which I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I think I am. Size number will be on the neck. Yes. If you guys want to see the size, let's turn this Hilda over so that everyone can see what the marking looks like. So right here, made in Germany. 245 is the model number. And then this one says Hilda right there. So the Hilda will say that, but it's made by Kessner. And then if you pull up the neck a little bit further, boop, then we're going to see some more stuff. So that one says Gessuch, number 1070. Usually there's a number down there, but it's all made in Germany stuff. Patents number and stuff like that. What is the blue mark on the arm? That is a piece of tape. Why do we have that on there?
It's for photographing.
Oh, yes. So that means that it has not been photographed nude, right? Or
Right.
that it has.
That it has.
That it has been photographed nude. Did you photograph it?
Yes.
Or did I photograph? Okay, Linda photographed it. Okay, see? They know what's going on. All right, so that is a sweet doll. Now, what we're going to do now is tootle on over to our PD that is going to go home very soon. Now, she did sell, which takes a lot of pressure off of anyone viewing that just falls in love with this doll, because she's going to a wonderful home, and the wonderful person who purchased her said, please show what you're going to show and do what you're going to do with her so that everyone else can enjoy and see. So let's look at what's going on here. And I'm just going to move this I'm just going to move this. Okay. So this is a big mama jama. Paul, can you hold, or Linda, can you hold this? Can you hold this? And I'm going to just hold her up. No, you hold. No, that's not. Okay. I wanted you to hold it so I could air. Paul, you hold it. So I can hold the doll up so you guys can see how strong is. How.
She needs to be
Oh, that's wobbly. She's wobbly. That's wobbly. This is her original skin wig, which has never been pulled off. Never been taken off. She is in her rough form, which means she just got here. Okay. But this is a biggie. See how big she is? Oh my gosh. She's so sweet. Okay. So let's put her down and let's see what's going on here. So the first thing that's going on with her is that she needs restrung.
That is true.
Now, we have not pulled off the clothes and seen what's going on. So we're just going to, this is our taking in the patient and seeing what needs to be done here. She has a very, she's been in storage and she is absolutely wonderful, just divine. But we haven't, you guys are experiencing this right along with us. Oh, look at that.
Look at how this is constructed.
What do you think about it?
I love it. That's what's so fascinating about these antique clothes.
We're just panning so that you guys can see it. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lo. This is just so you guys can just see it right along with us the first time. Isn't this, what do you find fascinating about this, Linda?
Personally, the stitching right here, opening up the stitching, and look at how wide it is because of the size of the doll. Mm-hmm. The seam alones. Look at the size of these hooks and these hooks.
Yes. They are big. This doll is 27 inches. She is a rock star, like I call a big mama jama.
She is. But, okay, this is the ruching, the back side of it.
I love ruching.
And you can see it's done in the blue. They didn't try to camouflage it. They didn't line it again. It's just there. Notice how when they did the eyes here, they didn't stop. They went.
Is that
up.
good or bad?
That's interesting because we tend to want to stop, but this really makes them stronger. I mean, when I'm doing it, I try to put it through the 2 layers of fabric, but they didn't spend tons of time doing it. They did one and then the next one and the next one.
Hey, it's efficient.
It is. I mean, they're trying to get something done. Mm-hmm. Look at this. It's a finished seam, but they did the cross stitch. The cross stitch.
X's, cross stitches. I love these little tails. Do you call these tails or what are these? I love them.
Oh,
they're so cute.
And this is velvet. So when working on this, I'll have blue fingernails because it gets underneath your nails.
Especially velvet.
Look, there is no cording, which is interesting. Sometimes we always try to put cording in this, but I think that was allowed them to make those turns a little easier. See how it...
It's a sweet outfit.
Look at all that hand.
Is that hand?
It's not. It's machine. Done on machine.
Wow.
I think. Wrong glasses. Nope, it's a running stitch.
I was going to say.
It's a running stitch.
But see, you're the expert here. But I was going to say, it looks like handwork. But
my normal glasses on, not my good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a running stitch.
It is.
Teeny.
All hand done. Amazing.
Turned under and pleated. Okay, let's flip her over.
So when they're loose like that, you guys watch the head. Let's chat about this bonnet.
Yeah, look at this.
Fabulous.
It's buckram. It's been lined. All the little details. This is interesting how they
Put a little
so it wouldn't fall off.
I know. Bless her little face. Look. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, let's turn her over. And this is the original, like I said, skin wig. Isn't that great? Look at that. But when the head's loose, you should always support the head. But when the head's loose, I mean, really support it. So there we go. P5D. That's for Petite and Dumontier. They are super rare, super wonderful. They're wonderful. So
Look at the bow.
I love that. Just adding a little bow to the butt does a lot, doesn't it?
It takes a lot of ribbon, though.
Yeah. Say it with me, guys. A bow on the butt. A bow on the butt makes everything better. Say that 10 times fast. That's cute, though.
It is awesome.
So what are
much
we going
fun.
to do with the outfit?
Well, I think
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. Just do some cleaning, light cleaning on it, and see what it needs. This is interesting, and you read a lot about it. This is just a running stitch where they could always launder these, and then they would put them back on. Even in real life, they did that.
She's also got some sweet shoes right here.
Yeah, her stockings, I think, are going to be laundered. That one thing for sure.
Now, do you see? I don't know. I almost kind of like it though, but maybe I just love that patinaed.
Well, it won't take the
look.
patina off. It just takes the dirt off.
Yeah. Well, we don't want them dirty.
I don't want them dirty.
So how are we going to clean the face? The face is very dirty.
We're going to use the all-purpose soft scrub.
Yeah, I
And
love soft scrub.
Then we're going to clean her eyes really.
She's going to look like a brand new person.
That will bring it out, her coloring so much. It's amazing what a layer of dirt off of these dolls will do. And then, love that wig just the way it is.
I do too.
Just leave it. Maybe take this little bow off and press it and put it back on. But that's about it.
That's about it.
Try to leave it as much intact the way it is the way.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of these dolls.
Rebecca said, how do we clean the eyes? We use a toothbrush, very soft toothbrush.
Or Q-tip. I take a Q-tip. And
Q-tip's better. Okay, don't use a toothbrush. Sorry, guys.
Cute.
We use a toothbrush. I see you using it on the head, though.
Yes, we do. We try to scrub.
Stay away from the wig, though, because we're not taking this original skin wig off, and we don't want it to get wet either.
No. Because if it gets wet, then it's going to start lifting, and then we'll have to glue it back down, and I don't want it distorted.
No, because it's original.
It is.
So Q-tip on the eyes, and when I say toothbrush, it's like the super, super soft. It's almost like
the baby toothbrushes.
Yeah, it's for babies. You can order them, just get them on. You can probably get them at the dollar store for babies.
So that's what we're going to be doing.
I think that sounds like fun. Would you guys like us to check in later when we're in the middle of this? You can kind of see what we do. I think that this is very helpful. And as you guys can see, a ton doesn't need to be done. She's going to be restrung. She's going to be clean. She's just going to be spruced up a bit. And that's what you can do when you find a doll out in the wild that needs not a whole lot. But when you do that, it looks like a brand new doll.
You got her?
I got her.
You got her.
I got her.
I'll take her arm and body.
Okay, so no matter what, when you're working with the doll, just always make sure that the head's safe. I feel like I'm like smothering her, but
it's okay.
Yeah, the head. Here we go. Now these undergarments are a little dirty too.
I think we'll put them through the. Got her?
Yes.
Okay. Notice I'm not putting pressure on the fabric. I'm trying to pull it off. She's a little tight here.
So you guys can see how loose this is. This just happens over time.
Well, that's elastic for you.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Her clothes probably haven't been off in 40 years.
Probably not.
Okay. There we go. These numbers on them are our numbers, just so we know. There are inventory numbers, just so we know what is going on, who belongs with what, all those things. So she is going to feel so much better just after a little sprucing up.
Yes, and she'll smell so much better too.
She doesn't smell though, does she?
I know.
No, she doesn't smell.
You don't notice it until you're pressing it.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you notice it.
The clothes. Well, it happens. If you haven't washed your clothes in 120 years, you're gonna
have a little dust on it.
You're gonna have a little dust.
So let's get her over where it's safer.
Yes, BB. She's a Petite and Dumontier, and I will definitely post the actual spelling on the video and in the comments. They're wonderful dolls. They're very rare, from France in the late 1800s, 1880s, 1890s. She's very early, and their faces look like this. So they're very distinctive in that they look exactly like this, which I love because you can always identify them.
What I'm looking at is, look at how fine these lashes are. And perfectly even. But look at the tone. I mean, the shadow brow is in here, but look at the strokes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lo just said, I love that old doll smell. I do too. I do too.
But look at the difference in the coloring.
On the Jameau, totally. Very distinctively different. She looks like she just had her eyebrows microbladed, which is like the new hot trend right now.
Well, yeah. We're going back to the old days.
Yeah, we're going back to the old style.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, those are cute. Are those like little garters?
I have no clue. Interesting. Help her pull them on. Is it on the other side?
I don't know.
It is.
Huh.
We might find out.
We might find out. She's got some great undergarments. Like I said, you guys, we're doing this at the same time that you've seen it.
Look at that.
What's going on?
She's got a corset.
She has a corset.
Look at that.
Wow.
Okay, we just got to figure out how. Oh, they're buttons.
Could you imagine wearing all these undergarments?
No.
On top, underneath your dress?
I can't imagine.
What do you guys think?
Look at the buttons on this.
This girl, she's going to feel so good once we pull all this stuff off of her. And just let her
breathe.
Let her breathe a little bit. Yeah, she's going to feel a lot better.
Yeah,
and then
part of her corset.
Garter and a corset. Wow. That's fun.
It is.
Corsets are awesome. And they're a lot of work to make.
How about a couple days?
A couple days. A lot of people collect corsets.
They are interesting. And they change according to the year they were made. And the fashions.
What is the corset made of? Diana Vining wants to know. It looks like...
Satin.
Satin.
Some sort of a satin. Polished cotton, sort of. But they didn't have polished cotton.
Rebecca said, let her eat while the corset is off. Girl, she is going to have some delicious hamburgers and some nachos and all kinds of good things. We'll see what we have in the kitchen for her. Maybe a just big old juicy, I don't know, turkey sandwich or maybe she's a vegan. I don't know. She'll let us know.
Well, this has been really cinched up, so it's going to take a while.
Well, we're going to come back in the next episode with all of her clothes off and the restringing and the cleaning of her face so that you guys can see that. And I think that'll be really helpful. So we're going to show you that.
Okay.
And then you're going to see the finished product. So there she is. Our little rock star girl.
Okay.
Our little rock star girl. Thank you, Linda. Wasn't that fun? Another thing that we are working on is... we are repairing a finger on our wonderful Brew, the Brujoon, and I think that's one of the biggest projects Stanley has right now. So I'm gonna just go around here so you guys can see. Oh, and then you're gonna see the finished Hilda, which, excuse me, she looks so sweet. So now I'm gonna go, this way. We also have some new fun things that we're going to be listing in the virtual convention gift shop. I wanted to show you guys. We might be talking with Stanley. So we're repairing this finger. This finger was completely broken off, and it's going to look so good when it's done. Yes, it's a repair, but I'd rather have a repaired finger and have a finger than a broken off one. So it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. We're also going to glue this guy back together too at some point. So we're going to break. We're going to break and have a little bit of lunch. What are you having for lunch? Tell me what you're having for lunch. I'd love to know. And then we're going to be back with round 2 of our PD, Petite and Dumontier. Oh, look at this. And then we're going to show you the finished Hilda and a little bit about what's going on there. So Linda's just cracking down, getting to the nitty gritty here. Look at that corset.
Yep. I have to go get my real glasses on. There we go.
Wow. So cool. We didn't know that was there.
We didn't. Wondering why they...
What a wonderful find. Love it.
I'm going to stop and take a picture of this so I can remember how to lace it back up.
Oh, good idea.
And also look in the books and make sure it's right. Just because it came that way doesn't mean it's correct.
That's true too.
So, but just in case, I am going to take a picture of it.
All right. You guys are just going to love the transformation that's going to happen with this girl. And then we're going to go on to the next one. But yeah, it's a fabulous corset. We have just discovered it. And I love it. I think the corset will need to be lower on the body and the stockings will be attached to the corset. We're gonna do some digging here because the corset might not even be right or supposed to be on the doll. It might not fit. I don't know. We're going to find out. So that's the thing. That's the element of discovery. I know. There we go.
There. That answers this. I'll bet you.
Look at that booty. Oh, I love it. Yeah. It's right. How wonderful.
Cool.
Diana, I'm sorry you're homesick today, but I'm so glad you're on our videos and watching. Her separate fingers are divine. Yeah, they are. Everything about her really is.
What they're made out of.
They're metal. So again, this is Petite and Dumontier. If you have one of these dolls, also known as a PD, see how they're marked? This one is P5D. Let us know. Post pictures of your PDs in the comments. We'd love to see them. They're very rare, wonderful dolls. So we will be back. We're going to grab a little lunch and work a little bit further on this, and then we'll be back to show you the further transformation. So thanks for commenting and sharing and being on our video today. We just love having you, and we'll be back live from the doll shop, Doll TV. Bye, everybody.